Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're going to be playing some more nirvanA Initiative. Hey there, Ada. Hey, Kuro. Hey, Sid. Welcome. Hope you're all doing okay. I was just playing some quick Warhammer 3 Total War just before the stream, and I just managed to finish a city battle in time for the before the stream. Otherwise, we would have started a little bit late, just a little bit late. I'm really bad at the actual moving around the soldiers on the battlefield thing. I'm fine at the strategy part. The tactics part is a whole other story. Turns out you get lots of people killed, and if you let me play a real-time strategy game. Anyway, let's get into our nirvanA Initiative, shall we? Alrighty then. Here we go. As per usual, do let me know if there are any audio issues or anything like that. And we're going to be getting straight into a Somnium, I believe. So that should be fun. Ah, yes, nice at last.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
No promises. Alright, time to go into the dreamscape of the cult leader. Of a cult leader, sorry, there's multiple cults.
I wonder if this is the Nye's president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nyes.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Yeah! What does it spell?
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Damn those damn dirty apes.
Somnium scan, activate!
Maybe she really likes animals. I would have said xylophone. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. Hey, we work for Abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something. Alright.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Speaking of... Oh, hey, hello. What ability might be useful against old men? Schmidt-style backbreaker. Jeet Kune Do thing, maybe. Backbreaking movie. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we got a file about her favorite things. Give me a second. No, it doesn't mention anything about specifically about animals. Unless there's a really funny video about Xingu river rays.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Radio. Okay.
A book of nice teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
If I had to guess, this would be because of the cult schism with the followers of Percent.
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft.
Weft and Waffen.
The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Well, this is a nice track.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Alright, we're almost there. All of blank into blank, and the blank are blank to blank. Okay. I've got that over there now, I guess. Inspect.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur.
So it's the other half of the book.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Is her brain split in half?
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
I wonder if there's going to be anything in this about the left and the right brain and how they interact with each other. There was definitely a big theme in the previous Somnium, and we've got things being split in half as a whole thing. Oh. Hello, Curryman! Yeah, I mean a bigger thing than just in the previous Somnium. Okay, decipher the book and find I. All of blank into her writing.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the NICE book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
Severance.
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really.
I mean, red water always makes me think of blood.
Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
I do like this sort of like reversal of the dynamic in the Somnium scape.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
You can swim around underwater. Underwater movement will also progress time. Of course it will. Alright. This is going to be interesting. So, descend. Oh boy.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase.
What have we got
Where
now?
the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
I mean, yeah, I can totally see that. Especially if you go into Darte's room and turn on a black light. Yeah, sadness is definitely going to gather there. A skull. So many skulls.
Whoa. Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Yeah, we're going to have to examine these skulls and find which one's the right one, aren't we?
Hmm? Wait, I sense something. What is this thing?
It's a man!
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay. All of blank into her writing and the blank other blank to those teachings. Alright. Let's put the book over there. Let's start with the first skull.
It's a skull. It's normal sized.
It's an adult skull. What is it doing here?
All of blank into her writings and the blank are strongly tied to those teachings. Okay. Another one.
A small skull. There's nothing suspicious about it.
All of her ideas are poured into her writings. Hold on, was that
A skull. It looks ordinary.
Yeah, there's a man in the wall.
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Okay.
A small skull.
Maybe a child's?
I can't confirm that, but most likely.
Let's check the others too.
An eyeball over there.
Is that?
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Gen?
What are you doing here?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Little baby man. Baby man. Little baby man. Slap.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Tokiko has blank and blank within blank. Going into the water again? Who was that?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
What was Shoma again? Right, yes. Sorry, let me clear this. Underwater movement. So long. Alright, into the water.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
And descend. Got the book over there. This is just all water.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Aiden's having a field day with clips today. Okay.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
Water and ideas flow. Love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
Zoltan.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Okay, water and ideas flow. Where do we think that would be? If I had to guess, the water flows up here, right?
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Zoltan.
No reaction.
Maybe we're doing it to the wrong thing.
Tama, hit the others with it.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Ingrate?
Sorry. Could you please try it on the others, please?
Blank, it seems Tokiko's blank. Okay.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe this isn't anything.
Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's... Because it's near the water
The light is
and
gone.
the symbol.
Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Something completely within.
I don't think this is right.
Maybe you're doing it wrong.
Right. I remember Tokiko doing it with an O face and her legs wide open.
You know what O face means here.
No, she didn't.
Seems Tokiko's thoughts are more clear. Seems like there's a current. Aha. It's leading over here, right?
It lit up.
This world is a mirror. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Echo is blank and resides
4
completely
minutes
within.
remaining.
Alright. Water and ideas. Hold on. There's a current over here, I think.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Lost. Ooh. So we've got that current there.
Is this?
Leads here. Need to do. Certainly interesting. Why don't it be investigated again? Does that affect the light somehow?
It's settled. You will follow our orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
9-9!
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Okay, so we've got those lit up. Hello. What should I do with an old guy? Kickshin. Not for amateurs. Won't be able to eat squiddy. Ah, nice. Hope you enjoyed it. So... that... and that, perhaps.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Yeah, better for someone to end before it becomes crap.
Shoma?
He big. He real big. Oh lord, he
What's
could.
going on?
Oh lord, he coming. Okay. Cipher the book, find out the truth.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
It's part of the game, I think. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely hearing it too. I'm pretty sure it's the game.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
I'm drowning in the abyss.
It looks painful.
Dive, dive,
I
dive!
have a bad feeling about this.
Never say that.
Follow it.
Okay. What have we down here? Under the sea, under the sea. Oh. All right.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Eyes are met, huh?
Death. Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe this has to do with the statues, perhaps? And if some of the statues are looking at each other? Or possibly one of them's looking at Tokiko?
Maybe our focus should be on eyes.
I see you.
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Okay. The eyeballs looking that way. Oh, this is definitely throwing me. I'm gonna go have a look at the eyeball C over here and see what's going
Big
on.
eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
the eye.
Damn it! All right, bring on the next one.
An eyeball.
And what if we flip it? What happens here?
Spin.
That's not right.
When the eyes are met, death is born. So, what do we need to meet?
Book up here. Red Book D.
The Red Book. This book is closed.
Hmm. Let's open the book, shall we?
Open.
His eyes.
There are two eyes. Ryuki, if you're stuck, why don't you read the first book again?
Yukiko has lost blank and her mind resides completely within. Perhaps she's lost her son or her family, perhaps? Okay. So we got those books there. Let's open this book.
A closed book.
Lost a hard drive really mad, it started a cult.
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
Put it up against the other book, across
might
from
be
it,
related
maybe.
to, when the eyes are met, death is born.
All sense of emotion, and her mind resides completely within. Okay. It's a met.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Let's flip this one around.
An eyeball.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
And go with this one.
An eyeball.
Let's poke it though.
Poke. Ouch! Well, thanks. That was pointless.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Can you do it again?
I said it's pointless. Focus, Ryuki. An eyeball.
Okay, let's just flip it.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
Okay, so those eyes face each other now. I need to do the books now?
A closed book.
What happens if you flip the book?
Reverse. A regular book cover.
I thought turning it around wouldn't do anything. And I was right. It was pointless.
Then don't make me do it!
Resides completely within nirvanA, huh? Maybe I have to close the other books.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
That's not good.
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Ooh. Got some cursed ones here, it seems.
Got it.
This should do it.
Time used with negative effects. Negative time you spend time and then forced to be used if you get one, so be careful. Okay. So we know what to do now,
A red
but
book.
we're still kind of in trouble.
Got it. So, did we make the eyes meet? A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
30 seconds left.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Get a ×9 out of that. Well, let's just see if that works, I guess.
Huh? A mirror.
Okay. Sultan. It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Okay. And we're gonna have to reset here. It is the correct option, so we're gonna have to redo things and be more efficient with our time, it seems. On the plus side, we know what we're doing now.
So you want me to dive in again?
I want to see what happens if we make the game yell at us instead of just pressing retry.
Go!
It's almost time, Ryuki.
It is time.
Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth.
Tokiko.
Alright, so I'm gonna retry that. I'm gonna head back there.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this song.
The intersection between, I don't know.
I don't think it...
The next...
Do you see anything?
It seems a lot deep.
Let's dive in.
What?
Yeah.
But it's... What if...
Enough. You only...
Alright, we know how the puzzle works now, so... So that's definitely going to help.
That was surprising.
Okay, so grab that. And we've got the skulls. So we just need to go for the big one, right? The one that's in the shadows.
This one is bigger and shaped up.
Baby man. Baby man. Okay, there's here. And we go down here. And we have to hit the ones that are connected by the current. Okay. Oh, shit, that's right. Gotta go for the book first. That was just a few seconds. We're fine.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Why don't we save time by just going with the current instead of swimming?
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome.
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
And your current. Went over there. And then that went here. Big man. Okay. Definitely saved a lot of time there. Oh, hello. What should I do to relax? Aerial yoga. Evolved to Moma-E! 1,000 eyeballs as a reward. Thanks for talking so much to me. What does it say about you? A crazy adult trying to live a clean life. Wants to make a non-violent gang, so uses the minimum amount of violence necessary. Actually loves irisy. Oh, Moma. Go into the files later. And head down here. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What did we do? We swim, swim. Oh, 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 I like to swim.
It's the same room again.
So, head down.
Four minutes remaining.
A big eyeball. What is...
Okay. And... We do get a 1 if we poke it. Is it worth... It might be worth it later, because we do have a few other things coming up. We'll hold on to 1-1 at least.
An eyeball.
Grab a flip. And... let's find there.
It's a red book of...
It has an...
It's...
Let's close you.
Got it. A red book.
Okay. Close you.
Got it.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
And...
An eyeball.
yeah, we'll flip you. And go for this.
It's a new book this time.
And... open.
Huh?
Okay, everything comes tumbling down. And that happens. Oh. We're no longer in water.
I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
It's a book.
That's...
27 seconds because of the thingy.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Hmm. Zoltan.
That's...
X's.
Manipul X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Got a long way to swim, huh? Oh shit, we've still got that 9.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I'm hurrying!
I'm going to open it. Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA Initiative.
That's the name of the game!
The nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Maybe the ×9 is just a reference to 9s, right?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
Okay, yeah, the ×9 is just to scare us. And be a reference. 9x's non-Yapul. Performance result nirvanA. They really make you swim a long way for that, don't they?
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind. Using this machine.
What do you think of them apples? Sync machine, device used for syncing. Door leading to the control room. On the other side of this door is another door, which leads to a passage to the 6th basement floor of the government building. Sync room doorway leading to the control room, that corridor. See the control room on the other side of the window? It's just Pewter in there right now. Pewter is in the control room. Anything else? Sync chair. Chair for the syncer. Used for the one initiating. And one being synced. Gotcha. So we've got, yeah, she doesn't seem phased at all. Let's chat with Pewter first, shall we? About that Somnium.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
Where's Boss, by the way? She had a host club?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
What are we gonna do with Tokiko, by the way?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
Alright. So, why was Gen in your mind?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane?
I love his curry.
He appeared in your dream.
Shoma?
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
I see she's exercising her right to remain silent.
The nirvanA initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
It seems you have many questions for me. But I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
It's a date.
I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Zoltan.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
What do I do now? What do we feel like doing? What should we do? Should we go have some pancakes? Should we go to the big leagues? Should we get tied up? Pancakes? Pancake sounds delicious.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a pantying!
What's a pantying?
What? What is that?
Where's the option for a pantying? Let's become a ball player.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
She bad. Tie me up, dummy.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Oh my.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
Yeah, totally. That must have been in the hour that you missed, Sid. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Sid. Like, yeah, in that hour that you missed, we totally did that. I forgot to mention because it didn't seem important at the time. Sorry.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
9, huh?
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
X? I press X. We got a nirvanA evaluation. Ooh, class up. C1! We got the mermaid outfit and cat paws and tail added to the bonuses. Excellent. Speaking of, I think I got some bonuses in here.
Just resting or staying the night?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Ooh, you're all ready to smash, aren't you? Just let me know if I should start recording.
Oh, that's what Half Might is referring to. It's his porn name. Yeah, so we unlocked some costumes.
How about I take it all off instead?
Do we have that option?
Pants aren't bad either.
I can dress you up as me. And...
Meow meow. Yeah, looks good.
Alright. And what's in our file? Yeah, negative tiny. Get rid of that. Bye-bye. Alright.
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Sounds really sus, to be honest.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misapan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Alright. Farmer standing there, or so it seems. Alright, where do we want to go first? So, we can go check in at Shoma's home, or go to the Ferris wheel. Alternatively, we can go to the curry shop, or we can go to the warehouse district. Where do you think we should go first, chat? I was thinking we can go for some curry for lunch, but I'm happy to hear what everyone else is thinking. Curry? Let's go for curry. Alright, Brahmin World Cuisine.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
I wanted curry.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well...
Mame, she has a grave expression on her face. Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, you're close with Gen. I'm getting sus about this likes and dislikes right side and left side thing here as well, considering all this sort of like half shit going on, and like brain left side and brain right side and all that. Alright. There's something going on here. Oil drum. Posters and flyers. Houseplant. Table. Menu. Round stool. Glass with oolong tea. Got the kitchen over there. Got alcohol bottles. List of recommended dishes. And Ganesha.
It's a picture of Ganesha, a Hindu god.
Picture of Ganesha. What else might we have?
Don't drink them.
I know.
But what if we just to have a little taste? Refrigerated case, mostly alcoholic beverages. Counter. And... oh. Beer bottle case. I'm almost satisfied. Restaurant door. Alright. Oh, hello. What can you not throw away? Tessa figure. Right. Totally. Alright, let's reset you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll answer questions. Which direction do you like? I like down. Really don't care. Right. Amami, what's up? How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Now Tama's doing it.
Hey, that's my thing.
You stole my bit! You okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today.
Did she find out that her friend's a murderer?
I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
What's wrong?
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Hey, no slut shaming.
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Alright. What's up again? Hey, buddy, I noticed your phone's GPS is off. What's up with that?
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Do you know Tokiko at all?
Again, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws, or NISE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
I explained the details of BATS 490 and the QR video to him. Told him that it's highly likely that NICE made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about.
He's got such a relaxing voice, I think. Just like an everyday sort of voice. I like it.
It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
Just like an everyday friendly sort of voice.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
That is true. What's in that large pot, by the way? Dog pot. Excellent. How about the nirvanA initiative? You heard of that, buddy? It's a pretty good game.
Is there anything you can tell me about the nirvanA initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she probably found out her friend's a murderer, remember?
Yeah, she doesn't seem very energetic today.
He really would.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier.
Oh?
Right when she heard the words Tokiko and nirvanA initiative.
What?
Let's wink sync. Hold up. Do I want to do that before asking her or after? I'm gonna quick. Oh, let's have a chat first.
Worried about work?
What have you got to say to the unemployed?
Huh? Worried about money?
That too.
Talking about how to use assets?
How about FX?
What did you say? Can you not be perverted all of a sudden?
Is that perverted? What's tomorrow's weather like, by the way?
What's tomorrow's weather like?
Oh, it'll be so wet. There could be a huge flood.
Right. Let me just quickly save the game here. So I get the feeling she's not going to say anything when I talk to her.
Do you know Tokiko?
Yeah. nirvanA Initiative?
Do you know something about the nirvanA Initiative? Mame, are you hiding something?
There we go. Mind Crush! She's been hypnotized?
It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Something's traumatized her.
I don't know.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
We gotta do things like Jeopardy?
A quiz. A quiz. Hey, Mame.
I mean, the highest mountain of the world is phrasing it like a quiz, but let's, what kind of pan?
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
Bread.
The answer is simple. Panties.
I was thinking Japanese pan, as in, like, melon pan and all that.
Oh, come on.
What's the price of a ball?
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
You would think 10 yen is the correct answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would add up to 120 yen, and therefore the answer is 5 yen, and the bat is 105 yen. How cheap is that? It's probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and balls. Oh. The
last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
What was that? Ah, I see. I mean, I suppose it could have been his cat too, right? Cat's knock. Alright.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Alright.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Ooh. Song and dance number! Song and dance number!
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow. And in time, even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade. Thanks, Genny.
That was a little bit like a Millie song there, a bit.
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Hey! Acronym, yep. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning. I love them all! How does a guy deal with the police? With great difficulty. Actually, I suppose he knows the police. I'm the police. K2 is the second mountain in the Karakoram range. As Vyuki said, it's the second highest mountain in the world at 8,611 meters. It's between Pakistan and the Uyghur Autonomous Region of China. Usage example, your K2 is so big. Doing prep work?
Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
How's the restaurant doing?
It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
And you like the warehouse district, right?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
It's also very sort of like equal opportunity horny, which I can respect.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
Oops.
The freezer is locked?
yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Mug. Seasonings from various countries. Well, the locksmith probably ran away last he called. Freezer door. So, I bet at some point we're gonna have to go into the freezer, right? Ooh, a block. That is totally gonna be relevant later. What was that song from earlier?
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Yenny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
He has a lot of talents.
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
Cassette?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Pokemon a kind of cassette player. Cassette is the song The Flower That Blooms in Snow. The song was recorded with some kind of vocal synthesizer. So that song playing earlier is what Amane sang. Yeah, or it contains the original song. Alright. Why were you feeling down earlier?
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
Yeah, I bet you're, I bet you're lying about that.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up knives, that name came up.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site.
It is a lot of money.
Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Definitely seems sus.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Feeling a bit better now. That's good. So, technically we don't have to go to the Harbor District now because we found Gen, right? But let's go there anyway and see what happens.
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature?
Same page, Sid. Same page.
The sea is also a part of nature. By the way, Tama, look over there.
Hello.
That's...
An assassin.
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
It's Princess.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event. Excuse me. I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
0.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
Shipping container. Brain.
Wow. Looks delicious.
No, that's a brain.
What are you imagining?
It's a brain. Storage room. Warehouses lined up. Wooden box. Cold storage warehouse, where I'm sure nothing sus goes on ever.
It says Okiura Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know.
Hello. What do you think of eyeballs? Tasty. Sunny side uppy. Old storage warehouse. Forklift. Forklift is parked there. Ocean.
Yuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there.
No, those are people.
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Waters of Tokyo Bay. There are finless porpoises protesting. I'm with you, porpoises. Mooring
Those are
post.
called mallards, right?
No, that's a duck.
You mean bollard.
It's a pillar for anchoring a ship.
You like a nice oil drum-shaped woman, don't you, Ryuki?
Where did you get that idea?
It's an oil drum. Alright. So, let's have a chat with you, shall we? Woman wearing a mask. I sense some hostility. Do you know me? Who are you?
I don't need to tell you anything.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business. You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
Oh, crap. Did that happen again? Am I missing the wink
The day's
sync?
production is approaching. And I must stop the plan.
Oh. I never learn. You were right. Save the game here real quick. Load. And load the autosave. That's right.
Bringing someone who has already...
Ryuki,
Remember
that?
you
Oh,
have trust me. I'm sorry, do you have a
Also, if that were the case, Kuro, that would be my sister. Unless, that depends on what you're sort of referring to there. Whatever. Let's do the thingy. Tasty.
Ryuki,
They're
those are called...
you
Oil drum. Click on all the things.
It's okay.
Have I clicked on all the things? I think so. Alright. Yeah, true.
What's going on? What could he be plotting?
You're just suspicious of me, huh?
None of your... No. I don't... You're beginning to annoy... Fine. The day to take action is approaching.
I really thought this would be like a plot critical wink sync or something.
And I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear that that woman isn't all there.
It's Mizuki gone time traveling.
Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
Alright. I want to go here. Let's save. What have we got here? Family planning. When a couple plans to have a child. When I was a kid, I used to see these vending machines near drugstores. It goes without saying what was in there. I remember bothering my mum by asking her what they were. That sounds like something a child would do. Okay, let's go to the house first.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Toy robot.
Hitatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
No.
How so?
Very warm. Machine part.
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Chat.
Did he?
No, that's not the answer.
Oh, come on, say it!
It's the answer button for the quiz. TV remote. TV stand. Sid got it! The answer is indeed Titty. CRT TV with a strange protrusion. Green Arena Garden can be seen out the window.
So cute.
I'm cuter.
Damn straight, yeah.
What are you getting jealous for?
Looks like a doll for the quiz.
It's a picture of Ame no Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Ama no Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Ame no Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then, the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up! Man, I gotta get out there!" Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Got the gist of it. I think there was supposed to be a mirror in there somewhere. Picture of Uzume, possibly the world's oldest comedian. The Lucky Laugh game. Yep, they're all out of order, and a poem.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is it?
Poem that was probably written by Kameji. Family altar. Toolbox. Dresser.
Ooh, this really takes me back. I remember playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
Old-fashioned chest of drawers.
Ryuki, there's Doraemon inside the closet!
It's Doraemon!
Yeah, okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Doraemon. It's a closet. Fridge.
It's an Ada Rooster doll.
Add a rooster doll.
The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
No, it's a kitchen.
How?
Everything's allude to you, Tama.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
He's not reading porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Robotic porn?
Ha! You see?
That's not pornographic at all.
But think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Oh man, you're gonna get Dorothy going.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Sometimes a pipe is not a pipe, however. Let's wink sync.
Why? Why me?
I'm out of drink. I'll go get a drink. All right. I'll be back in a moment, okay? Give me a second. Alright, I've returned. I grabbed some mead. I think you gotta be drinking while playing this game, right? Alright. Oh. Sweet toy hammer?
I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
So you're saying that you'll give her permission? The folding fan slapstick comedy. What's with your phone GPS, buddy?
I had my phone turned off.
What kind of person's got their phone turned off?
Why?
That's sus.
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
False!
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
Oh, you're getting bullied, are you? In which case, yeah, that's a good reason to turn it off.
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
You should give Tama a fan. It will be her only fan. Got him!
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Half again. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of half going on here. Half might as well, huh? About Kameji.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
Alright, tell me about Tokiko.
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure.
Zoltan.
I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terra is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
Sick for a long time. One is lonely enough as is, but he's only half. Maybe he's got half a brain. Maybe Jin only has half a brain. Like, even before he got cut in half, I mean. Maybe that is relevant in some way. Because we were talking about whether he could survive with only half his body, right? Alright. So I feel like this is important, especially the way that it said, like, the letter 1. No, the number 1, sorry, instead of spelling it out as 1. Alright. Letter 1. Whatever.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
How's the QR video?
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Didn't want to leave the house.
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the nirvanA trial, on the other hand...
Oh?
nirvanA trial?
Yes, game, we know. nirvanA Initiative.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first.
Mm-hmm.
Then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Is it like .hack?
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
Ooh, got another crazy video coming in.
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now.
Damn it.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
When people die in the game, they die in real life.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
I am.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Just gonna trust a strange man in your house?
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
That's what I'm saying!
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Okay, so the game's going to let us progress despite not having gone there. So it's going to be like a bonus thing, similar to the lady, I guess? Obviously, we gotta go here.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
Ferris wheel!
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
See, that actually works because Shoma just sort of like ran off.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Do you know the ritual?
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Spinning airplane. Literally nothing here at all, huh? Bench. Stage for events. Balloons. Gate. Just tell me if there are going to be jokes here or not, please. Flower bed. Flowers are in bloom. Street light. And a streetcar named Desire. Opposite manages the park. Alright, I'm satisfied. To the park! Okay, it's 350, huh? Noblest.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
That seemed like a nice place.
Is that...
Leon.
Oh, hello. It's marriage proposal man.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Oh, it's you.
Hello. What would you do if you got questioned by the police? Run. That's the worst thing you can do, E. You're gonna get caughty. Became a child, E. Tell me more, E. It turned into Ota, E. Oh dear. We've got an Otagotchi now. Okay, wooden bench for visitors. Trees growing throughout the park. Directory for the park. Street light.
Wow. It's spreading out so vigorously.
That's what fountains do, Tama.
Yeah.
What's with you? You're not fun today.
Really? I'm always like this.
He is kinda. He doesn't respond to your innuendos. Pond. Big pond around the fountain. Machine
The
shed?
machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
No longer in use. Concrete bench. Stone monument. Big stone monument and vending machines. Lined up over there. Innuendo. Indeed. To be fair, I really like that one. The Todd had it right there. Okay. I think we're good. It's Leon. Hey, why are you here?
I like this part.
I do too.
It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
You better stay away from her, she's a murderer.
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but now I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
If it's about robbing the bank, make sure it's a rich bank. Wink sink.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request.
Facing the place, huh?
So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now.
Yes, I'm worried about life.
Worried about money?
Yeah.
Talking about business.
My financing shorted out.
That must be tough. How about you talk to Richie Chieda? If you have the ambition, he might lend you the money.
Did you record that TV show for me last night like I asked?
Yes, and I've already processed it so the girls appear naked.
Thank you. Make sure the boys are naked as well. How do I always seem to manage to miss? Screw up with the frickin' wink sinking.
Could you please visit?
This... Lee? What?
Oh.
Yes, we run. The bloody things. And guidepost. Fountain. Yep. Grab that. Concrete bench. Vending machine. Monument. What's over there? Light. Of course it was. I think we clicked on everything now. What are you doing?
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
No, Sky Pirate. What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
You know about the nirvanA trial?
Yeah. And that's the video that everyone's talking about online, right? I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard of it. And I heard a bunch of people that watched it have gone missing. Though, who knows if that's all true. Supposedly, there's some complex hidden message in that video. Just like Bats 490. I don't know much else. I liked it.
Alright.
I've been what was it's
And let's wink sync here.
well, you want maybe no I oh well, I'll accept your request. Just cheer.
Yep, okay.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight,
I would have.
who did it?
I can't.
Is that going to be at the same time we're having the meeting?
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
By the way, Ryuki, about the nirvanA trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Ooh.
Wanna watch it?
Yes, totally.
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Oh, it's LA Noir. Man robs ghost. Toilets! Seems like a shitty game. 2. Yep.
Hey. Ryuki? Are you okay?
Oh crap. Oh dear, Ryuki's broken again. Just went into a fugue state for a few hours.
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and... then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
For
Could you
half an
please
hour.
visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
You would have gone there without me, right? If need be. Is she dead? Yeah, she's dead, isn't she? Yeah.
No.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Well, they keep on killing all my leads. Hold up. Hold up. Can you tell me about you? Yeah, sure.
Worried about work?
Nah.
Yes. Worried about relationships?
Yeah.
Yes. Can't express yourself well?
I can't talk well.
You're doing well.
I don't have
The
words.
person you think is a good talker. Are they really good at talking?
I just got it faking it. Hey, Van Regnant. I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well yourself. Thanks for stopping by.
Or are they just the most assertive person in the room? Merimo. As far as I know, outside of those who talk for a living, there aren't too many people good at talking.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing. People don't listen to 100% of everything someone says.
Sorry, what?
They only pick up on the key points. In other words, you don't have to talk perfect. Your message just needs to come across. Now, do you remember what I said in the beginning? Do you remember anything else besides Merimo?
I was wondering why you said Marimo.
There you have it.
Mr. Date really is a great investigator, don't you think?
Yeah, his skill as an investigator is quite impressive. Just like his package.
Oh, Tama. This is illegal. Yeah. I mean, killing... It depends on, circumstances. Sometimes you can kill and it is legal. Those are very rare, however. nirvanA trial. Yeah, video popular on the internet now. More dangerous than Bats 490. Many people have gone missing after seeing this video. That's good to hear, Van. Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to save the game and then wink sync because apparently I keep on doing it at the wrong time and it screws things up. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm. Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
I didn't think he would be. Yep. I was standing there dumbfounded. When did you last see her, by the way?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since.
Okay, that's a lot of time.
I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight.
Closed room mystery?
There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko. And no one left it either.
Hey, how was the body found?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200. So I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
And this is the only way in and out?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Alright. And I'm guessing there's no security cameras in this room, huh?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room? Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
I guess we'll see about
One
that.
thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Alright. Oh.
Before we begin, I want to point something out.
God.
The side with the...
I know that. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely screwed up again by talking with the guy first. I thought it wouldn't be important. I thought looking at the corpse would be more... I done it again.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow.
Alright.
You should talk to Mamoru before checking the body.
Talk to Mamoru. Nice symbol. Right half of Tokiko's on the desk. Still shattered. Strange statue. Light. Houseplant. Chair. Waterfall. The pond. Big window. Door to the president's office. Alright. So just fast forward all of this stuff. Sorry about this. I seem to be making it a habit of needing to reload in order to check all the things compulsively.
The pretzel, well then. Yeah.
Has that?
No, I'm sure it's.
And yeah. Okay. That's sorted. Yeah, he's gonna leave. And let's get into...
No, I checked. So we should.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna investigate now.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south.
Alright.
And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Ooh, Comfy Basilisk. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello. You're streaming some Toho, huh? Nice. Hopefully that was going well for you. To those who don't know me, I am Araxinacia, your revolutionary bartender. And right now, as you can see, we're playing AI the Somnium Files nirvanA Initiative. So this is the second game in the series. And it's great so far. If you liked the original AI the Somnium Files, you're going to like this one as well. It's been really fun so far. We're still early days yet, and things are already getting pretty crazy. Ooh, got pretty far, huh? Nice. I've not actually played any of the Toho games, but I do like their design and their music. I don't want to play the puzzle bubble one, or the one that you sort of like shoot the puzzle game that's on like the Switch. I kind of want to play that one. Spell Bubble, yes, that's the one that I want to play. I want to give that one a go, because that one seems fun. Ooh, recommendation from Basilisk. I'll have to give that. I'll have to push that up on my list of things to do. Please play with Ada. Boy loves it. I'll a friend who isn't even into Toto, but he wants to play that one since he loves Puzzle Bubble. That's certainly fair enough. I haven't played a lot of Puzzle Bubble games, but I do enjoy them. I think I played a fair bit of like the demo of Worm's Blast at some point, and enjoying that. So yeah, I do want to play the Toho one, because that one looks like it's a lot of fun. Because hey, you got Toho music, you got Toho witches, and like yokai and all that. I see no reason not to be interested in that if you have an interest in one of them, and I'm kind of interested in both.
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Alright, waterfall north, window south. That's going to be important at some point.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Tama's always angry with you, Ryuki.
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Alright, so currently we are investigating the murder of this lady over here, who has kind of been cut in half. There's no blood, and this is the third body that we have found like this. So what this game is, we are essentially police in like a special squad who are able to dive into the brains of subjects, similar to psychonauts, and you sort of like get to explore like their dreamscapes and stuff. It's really cool when that sort of happens. And we are currently investigating the half body murders, where what's going on here is people are just sort of like turning up, and they've been cut completely in half. Like their other half's just missing. There's no blood here. We have got no idea what's sort of going on. And there's also these sort of like strange like AR videos sort of like going up on the internet. It's absolutely wild. There are two main characters. We're currently playing as Ryuki, who is sort of like a 6 years ago sort of thing. Mizuki, who's in the present. We're not playing as her yet. We sort of like started off with her, and we're sort of like going into the past now to sort of like see like the start of these murders that were sort of going on, because they've it's yeah. They're not just cut in half like normally, like they are cut like perfectly. Yeah, Mizuki is awesome, by the way. Like, she is incredible. She is an awesome character. She's also a major character in the first game. Not the protagonist, but like she just does really cool stuff in that. Oh, hey, we've got our Tamagotchi thing. What light novel genre might get popular? Isekai, obviously. We all know what's going to become popular. That's like saying rice is going to be popular in Japan. You didn't tell me to pick a non-stereotypical answer. And another thing, you can see that our guy here has heterochromia. That is because we have an eyeball spelled AI, which is an AI who sort of like lives in our eyeball. And
what are you doing standing there? Neil.
And she's like a complete like dominatrix sort of lady who helps us to sort of investigate.
Maybe I'll get some fancy fake glasses, like the kind that great authors wear.
I hope you don't end up looking like those middle-aged guys that drink in the middle of the day. If you're familiar with the Zero Escape games, this is written by the same guy who did those. So expect like crazy conspiracy theories, puns that are really important, off-the-wall humor, that sort of stuff, alright? I can't recommend the AI Somnium Files games any more than I can. Like, they are some of my favorite games ever. So, Houseplant. So we have to confirm the status of the body, and there's a electromagnetic noise coming around. Okay, so we've got X-ray vision like this, and thermal vision. We'll have a look at those stuff later. First, we want to sort of like examine everything first. There's a house plant here.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Okay. Yeah, just more house plants. What's with this wall? There. The southeast statue. A southwest statue? Well, that's a mistake there. So north is there. Yeah, this should be the southeast statue, like it says there. It says the southwest statue. Oops. Northwest statue. Unnatural reaction of infrared light. Last doll. So what happened here? Don't think it's relevant. Alright. The wall.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Okay, statue is made of iron. So that's possibly going to be important later on. Southeast statue made of iron. More houseplants. The nonapole X. Unnatural producing heat, huh?
This statue is iron too.
Okay. But the other ones weren't, huh? Waterfall. Water's flowing down. Okay. So, front of the desk, and let's have a look at the computer.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Yeah, and so far this is seeming like a closed room mystery. One of the other bodies was found like in a high school at night, so like fair enough, like no one was there. But the other one was in the middle of a live streamed game show. It looks like he sort of like prepared the body in advance and sort of like lowered it down. So we're trying to sort of like figure out what's sort of going on here. Because so far this one seems like a closed room. The lights from the ceiling. Anything about the chair? Just
If you spin
expensive.
this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
Yeah, nothing special about this chap. Okay. Let's check the corpse.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today.
Okay.
That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Yep. 1900. Culprit is likely to be Terror. Okay, so we've had a look at everything in the standard vision. Let's go into X-ray mode and see what's going. Hello. Got like a number puzzle here or something.
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
1, 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side, and one's straight through.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Yep, 16 numbers and a diamond shape at the front of the desk. Not quite sure what that means yet. And a diamond shape. Anything inside the corpse this time? It's not gonna explode, is it?
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Okay, so she has a child.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Alright. So possibly Gen is her child? Which is why Gen showed up in her dreamscape? And if I recall right, his age is being hidden from us, isn't it? Yeah, age unknown. We don't know his history. Yep. Traces of that. Yeah, southeast floor got pipes here or something.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
Maybe the statue moves.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail.
Yeah, for the iron statue.
It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Alright. So it's for dumping the statue in the water? Or just moving it closer to the water?
Hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. What's behind here?
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
This frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Okay, other side of the nullable X. Yep, for a pin code. Alright.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Mm-hmm. Yep, so got those there. Nothing sus behind that wall.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten.
Tungsten, huh?
It's a material that blocks X-rays.
You went all the way to tungsten instead of just like lead.
So I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
Alright. Yep, nothing there, and nothing there either. Let's go into thermal. No suspicious heat there.
There's something coming out of it.
Hello.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermal mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
When the eyes meet, death is born. Alright. Yeah.
The light is shining toward the southeast.
So move the statue over to that so that the eyes can meet and death is born?
It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Alright.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Interesting. Okay, yeah, nothing on the walls. And what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes with a nonable X.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermal mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Right, what's going on here?
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now.
Oh, and this is what Tama looks like in her eyeball form when she decides to pop out of our eye socket. Because she's able to do that.
Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
She's great. Mizuki has an eyeball partner of her own, and she's more of a gremlin than Tama is. She's also a lot of fun. I like her too.
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Okay, so do we want to get the correct answers first? Or do we want to get all the wrong answers out of the way? Oh, Hisaya! Thank you very much for the subscription. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
Obviously we can get the wrong answers to annoy Tama, or possibly sort of like have more explanations about it. We can get the right answers and get the achievements. Wrong answers? I hear ya. I'm with you. I think the right answer is to get the wrong answers.
It's made of iron, so maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
What should we do with the statue? Summon a remote!
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time?
Because chairs like to eat remotes.
No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds. I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes!
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
Let's think it over some more, shall we?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
She can.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
Use force! Push the iron statue.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
See ya, Kuro.
Why are you like this?
Oh yeah, and Tama's basically treating the investigation reenactments as if she's like shooting a movie because she's quirky.
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you!
Oh, force was actually the correct
This
answer,
statue
huh?
is the same as the one we saw earlier.
I thought the whole electromagnetism thing would be important for this.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Let's give up.
It's no good. Let's just give up.
Where's this coming from?
I am nothing but a worm.
Well, there's this game I played a long time ago, and there was this part where you couldn't advance until you chose give up on the investigation.
He's not wrong.
And this is your best idea?
Let's tilt the building.
All right. Let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Lubricate the floor.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in motion and drag you?
Alright, force!
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
She is so horny.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. You can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
I can't solve it. Give up on the investigation.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Zero, 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 zero.
What? You telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already. You quit screwing around.
It's the non-apple
You saw the
symbol.
non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you? And
Yeah, there were 16 numbers
there were
there.
16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
Hmm.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Okay, non-equal symbol and those numbers there.
Now, try again.
Can I bring those up? Yeah, the non-equal symbol with the positions there. So it was 1111 down. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right. X mark scene. Thermal node. 16 numbers placed in a diamond shape. Hold on, this is the X's, right? Maybe? The space. A negative space X's, was it? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Combining those. Oh man, I'm feeling dumb right now. Game's gonna end up giving me the answer at this rate. But I genuinely want to try and solve this one. It's the proper answer. Let's look at this more closely. Okay, so we've got those. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I've got it now. So going from the top, so it's 1, 4. One, 4, 3, 6, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. I just need to sort of actually think for a moment. 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. No? Oh shit. Did I do that right? 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. Unless it's going across. Yeah, that's right. So it's in that case. Should have been thinking horizontally. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Okay. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Oh. Maybe it's just the numbers. 4. 430 1035 or 2 for the zeros, maybe. 430 1035? No. 432 1235. No. Multiplication with the X's. 4 9 0 1 0 9 5. Four 9 0 1 0 9 5.
Yeah, good job.
There we go.
That's probably the answer.
Yeah, we got the answer at the same time, Sid. I thought of it before I saw that, so.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked.
I didn't think it was going to make us do maths on the stream. I've been drinking.
I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
We got there in the end.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over.
This game's expecting me to be smarter than AI the Somnium Files, the first game.
It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast.
But do you think this is insensitive to Tokiko in any way?
But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Silence, worm!
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason.
It's okay. In the Somnium and in the Dreamscapes, we get to bully her instead.
Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it! Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Mm-hmm. With its third eye.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Don't put your back out, buddy.
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Yeah.
Hurry! Move already!
Method
Clever,
acting.
Yuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
Channeling her inner Hitchcock.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too. I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There.
Kubrick, right.
Look!
A hidden door.
And the closed room has been opened. Also, Nox does not approve.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
And hopefully Terra's not waiting for us.
What is this place?
It looks like a murder basement. Cult chamber, rather.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
I mean, this is a cult, so...
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth.
Murder basements are great!
We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Ooh, that's not good. I mean, the network's already down anyway, but, you know. Uptama trivia. Estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Alright. Go Tama.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Oh. Tamagotchi. How do you want to meet someone? Teachers call for a battle royale. Now all of you will engage in a battle royale. Burdock. Taro, watch out! Huh? Oh, it's just a little mini game that lets us get eyeballs. Eyeballs being like points that we can use to buy things in the bonuses. which give us things.
A spacious place like this would be perfect for shooting action films.
Tama, what do you think I should eat for dinner?
Let's see. It's been a while, so I'd like to see you eat and compare monkfish liver and foie gras again.
So we've had them both before, huh? But yeah, little bonuses. Let us
I'll dress up the way you like.
unlock outfits. So
Meow meow.
we can give her cat ears, for example. We can make her dress up
Pants aren't bad either.
like the other protagonist. Just things like that. Oh, what's in our file? Tungsten, yes. An element of atomic number 74. It is a hard and heavy metal, and as Tama said, it blocks X-rays. Lead also blocks dangerous waves, but as lead was found to be poisonous, a tungsten alloy is more commonly used for the same purpose. Close to Brazil. Tama, referring to underneath the nice building. Since Brazil is on the other side of the globe from Japan, they are technically closer to Brazil by being 50 meters underground. Tungsten is okay, interesting. But tungsten is cooler because of how solid it is.
Sand is coming down from above.
Oh dear, it's like an archaeologist.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Oh, this is not good. At the start of the game when we were playing as Mizuki, we got to go into Ryuki's dreamscape to see what sort of like messed him up so much. And like there was a whole like collapsing roof and all that there. This could be it. Sand coming down from the ceiling.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-nuple X.
Yeah, non-nuple X symbol here. Yeah, thick pillar holding up the ceiling. Elevator. Yeah, leads up to the president's office. So this doesn't look like an escape route necessarily. Burning torches. The box. We'll x-ray that in a little bit.
What is this box?
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Taro?
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
I'll kick your ass!
What could be inside the box? Yeah, we'll have a look in a moment.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
Tom is great.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cult vibes going on.
Totally. Yep, some sort of sacrificial pedestal. I mean, it might not be for sacrifices. Might. What's in the box? Yeah, her name is Tama. Her name is literally Ball. Nice. The other AI's name is Iba. So like that's also like I, which is obviously round, and also referring to friend, I guess, because Ibo. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of her so you can see what I mean by her looking like a gremlin. She's over here, right? Yeah, she's over here. This one's Iba. Yeah. There are a lot of both Japanese and English puns in this. Because the writer is a huge fan of them. And I mean, like, both Japanese and English at the same time. Like, he puts a lot of thought into this. He's just a little guy.
What's this?
She's a gremlin.
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
What is that?
Not from here, no.
Is that a bomb?
At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
I mean, you say that, but...
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably. Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah, no problem, Hisaya.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Hedge your bets, Tama.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Tama would be a bard. She likes comedy. She likes music. She likes the sex. She's totally a bard. Oh.
What was that sound?
That sounded like something pressurized.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected.
Is it Terra?
They're somewhere close.
What the?
What?
This place is huge.
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze! What is this?
Got a digital entity of some sort? And this world might be a simulation after all.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! There's another one!
Damn it!
Oh, wrong button.
Ryuki!
I pressed LR instead of LB.
Ryuki!
Yes, retry, please.
There's another one!
Damn it!
Oh. I do it at the same time. Retry, please.
There's another one!
Okay, dodge that. And one more.
Damn it!
Of course. Unless it actually is a digital simulation, someone.
Hey! I said stop!
Oh. Farewell. Chapter 3, R2. Alright, is this a flowchart thing?
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation.
Oh, Hisaya, you'll also like Boss. She's also a lot of fun. This is her office.
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it. Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Oh, you do actually have a daughter. I thought it was a dog. Oh, I've got to check flowchart. I don't see any branching point. Except for that part over there where we had a code that we had an option to enter, but we didn't know the answer. Alright. Why are there green dots there? Just viewable summary, I guess. That we haven't looked at. Alright. Lay the dragon. She probably meant slay the dragon, but you know how she is. She said exactly what she meant. Alright, let's look around the room. Bags on the grid-shaped racks, shelf, adjustable, files, big catch flag.
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
I've never been good at those.
What kind of advice is that?
It's for magic squares. The doll looks like a police officer.
If only I could control you like an RC car.
Sorry, boss. RC car here. Soccer ball.
I'd like to turn you into a soccer ball.
It's kind of fucked up, huh? Volleyball. Shogi King. Decoration. Tanuki.
A tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator.
I mean, why did you give a new investigator such an important case, right? Really, this is on you.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Come on, boss.
Just gonna have a kick Ryuki while he's down moment here, huh? Happy birthday, used as a birthday party long ago.
Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
No, I've got Tama in here. Jack-o'-lantern. Bookshelf. Lots of things. Starts. Stands firm, even after getting stabbed over and over again. I could learn something from that. Darts machine. Skis. Snowboard. Police poster. And bath
Want to
curtain.
take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
It wasn't optional. Okay. Chair. Boss's desk. Stationary bike. Indoor training symbol.
I smacked the hell out of some symbols last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already.
Yeah, she's really mad. Boy band poster.
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
I could try though. Map. Mask.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No thank you.
And death mask. Tenant. Christmas tree. Computer? I don't like those computers. Clock. And... Oh. Oh, something there. Pet origami chain. There we are. And coat hanger.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there?
So I think boss is mad. Plaster figure.
Ryuki, want me to cover you in plaster?
Cabinet. Pot plant. Want to hang down from that plant. Pull it down, rip it apart, and throw it at the wall. That's how I feel inside, anyway. Not that I'd act on it. Yeah, even Ryuki's upset at himself. Spin, 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 spin. Kind of fun to repeat spin, spin, spin in my head over and over. Twirly, twirly. I will become the star of the police. That is what I vowed. But, yeah, kind of fucked up. Posters. Says single unit? We don't have those. Not that it makes sense. Nonsensical posters. Balloons. Colorful balloons are hanging. Matryoshka. Big key. And red lantern. That's another chair. Had a look at the bags. Red lantern. Wonder if boss would forgive me if I took her to a red light place. Door. I want to run out the door. Wine bottle.
I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Wine bottle on display. Tombstone.
I'd like to bury you right about now.
Yeah. That one was obvious. R.I.P. R.I.P. Okay. Coffee maker.
This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
Coffee maker on the shelf. And rug. Okay, broom.
How'd you like it if I shoved that handle into your mouth for punishment?
I thought you were going to shove that somewhere else.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
So I'm not sure if that way is better. But we'd better talk with boss, huh? Hold on. Just gonna save here because there's a sync option here.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Gonna get the Dom P tower. About your daughter.
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business.
Very few people are capable of handling their own business at 18.
Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Oh hey, Tamagotchi. What do you want from an anime? I want story. Right, you need to be able to tell an enjoyable story. Life preserver. Any new information?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The Half-Body Serial Killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
I'm already half-might.
So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Also, I'm still, fairly sure that the first victim only has half a brain.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Oh, she's not gonna like that.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
That's important to always do. Reflect on your actions and endeavor to do better next time.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop?
Yep, you gotta go on a regular beat now. Actually, I suppose you'll be going to like a police box, right? Because it's Japan.
That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
I mean, like, you probably promoted way beyond your level in the first place.
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki...
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed.
Yeah.
So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki...
Wonder if he's gonna go into a fugue state again. Alright, let's go to the shrine, collect ourselves. I like the shrine music.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted... me...
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
I notice we have gone a little bit over time. How do people feel about continuing a little bit longer, or should we wrap things up for the night and continue it a couple of days from now? 'Cause I don't have work in the morning. I am good to continue for a little bit longer, but I do understand if some people might need to sleep, or, My call? Alright. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to end, to be honest. Like, we've got the whole sort of like, you done fucked up. You gotta make this better. Yeah, this is a good sort of cliffhanger spot. Although, honestly, AI Somnium Files is reasonably good about having those spots. Like, whenever you sort of like move to a different segment, because usually you've sort of found out something. But yeah, we'll have a little talk with Tama first.
Worried about money?
Yeah.
Not enough money?
Yeah, my income is low.
Are you malfunctioning? It's all the same. The old man at Abyss works and sleeps in the office. In order to save money, he brings his own lunches.
Instead of having avocado sandwiches, right?
He can't even buy a new chair when it breaks. He's still using a 5-year-old smartphone. And he wears the Superior's hand-me-downs. Isn't it pitiful?
Did you record that TV show for me last night like I asked?
Yes, and I've already processed it so the girls appear naked.
Alright. So yeah, well, oh, hold on. Let me check the file first. Yeah, half-body serial killings. Yep, signboard at Police HQ, announce the name, and police officer. There are 9 ranks in the police force: Chief of Police, Deputy Chief, Commander, Captain, Lieutenant, Sergeant, Detective, and Officer. Officer being the lowest. Okay. So, we'll save here. And we will pick things up on Thursday. Now, tomorrow we're going to be doing our reading of The Shadow over Innsmouth. So look forward to that. I'm hoping to be able to finish that in a single stream. And it'll be my first Lovecraft book. Yeah, sorry, we're wrapping things up. Like, we usually sort of like finish things up now. But we will be continuing, not tomorrow, but the next day, if you want to watch more of this, okay? And obviously there's the VODs from the previous parts of this that will be up for a couple of weeks, okay? Yep, so tomorrow we're going to be doing reading The Shadow over Innsmouth, and the day after, so Thursday, 48 hours from my time approximately, we'll be continuing with AI the Somnium Files nirvanA initiative, okay? So hopefully we can all look forward to that. I might consider doing another Friday stream of AI the Somnium Files as well, because I know that I'm going to be able to sleep in a little bit longer that day because I'm going to a different place for work. I will consider a third stream because I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. So we are going to go and look for someone to raid right now. Let's have a look and see who is streaming at the moment. What do we have here? Let's go. Let's go say hello to Valeria, who's playing some Left 4 Dead 2. Hold on. I actually had the thing in there. Yeah, Shadow of Innsmouth is a 3-hour audiobook, so I it's basically calculated to be enough as long as I don't get distracted. But yeah, it's we'll see, alright? I'm almost certainly going to get distracted and stumble over things, and I'd like to read things properly, so yeah, it's not going to be sped through. I've done 3-hour reading streams before, so it's not outside the realm of possibility, okay? But you are absolutely right. 3 hours of reading does put a strain on you. Again, speaking from experience. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope to see you all next time, alright? See ya!